My name is April Sue, and I am the dance director of UCSD Kotx. Welcome back to another online workshop. Today I will be teaching Chungha Stay Tonight, which is such a fun dance, and Chungha is queen, so welcome to this workshop. Just to let you all know, even though I would have loved to have learned from Chungha, I did not. I learned off of a video, and so this is purely my own interpretation of her wonderful choreography. So please don't at me. Feel free to watch her dance practice video as well to get a feel for like her charisma and like the style of the song and the piece. And stretch a little and get some water, and let's get started. So we're gonna start out with the chorus. It's gonna go on 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna step back with your right foot, and while you're doing that, you're gonna bring your arms up around and then land here. Your hands are gonna touch your elbows and your head is gonna look down. So that's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. It's before the chorus, so it's when Chungha sings stay ha. Okay, so let's try it. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now moving on 1, you're gonna look up and your hands are gonna perk up. And so on 8, your hands were holding your elbows, and on 1, they're gonna come up, and make sure to spread your fingers so it makes this really cool flower kind of shape, but like on both sides. So you go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna hold it for 4 counts, and then on 5, 6, you're gonna do a roll like this. So first, starting out with the hips, you are here. You're just gonna roll your left hip out, and while you're doing that, you're kind of dipping at the same time. And it really helps if you twist your left heel with it, so it's like a whole motion. And so while your hip is doing that, your hands are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna do like a roll out with your hands. So your hands are gonna twist out above your head and sync with your hips. So that's gonna be on 5, 6. Okay, let's try it from the beginning. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's do it one more time, and then we'll move on. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so moving on, you're here 5, 6. These next 2 moves are on the and, but you'll hear it with the music. It's gonna go like dun, dun. So you went 5, 6. What you're gonna do is on 7, you're gonna get ready, and then on the and, you're gonna step 7 and then 8 and you're gonna step again. So breaking it down, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna step the first and with your left foot, and then the second and with your right foot, and really make these like steps really like strong and empowering. So you were here 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Now with my hands, after this, I'm gonna put my hands on my hip. And then when I'm stepping for the first step with my left foot, I'm going to bring my right shoulder forward, 7 and then when I step with my right foot, I'm going to bring my left shoulder forward, 8 and. So it's like an opposition. Left foot, right shoulder, right foot, left shoulder. And in addition to moving my shoulders forward, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. I'm also going to drop them. So 7 and, I drop my shoulders, 8 and I drop my shoulders. So you should be landing each time in this really fierce pose with your shoulders down. So let's try that all together from the beginning. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. So that part was a little fast. Let's do it one more time. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Okay, so we're gonna move on. You just step 7 and 8 and. You're gonna hold 1, and then on the and, you're gonna start moving out. So starting with the legs first, you were here on 8 and, hold 1, and you're gonna step out with your right foot. So you went 7 and 8 and 1 and. Okay, and then the arms is where it gets a little complicated. You step twice, a and, one on the and, you're gonna snake your hands out like this. So what your right hand is doing is you're gonna snake in like an S, and then end up here, above your head. Yes. And then your other hand is just gonna stick out directly to the side. And make sure that you're flexing your hands, you're flexing your wrists, and so that they make this really geometric shape. Yes. So you went 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. So you're going to hold 1, but then on the and you start moving, and then you get here on 2. Oh, and since I'm reaching out towards this side, I'm also going to lean slightly this way. So let's try it from the steps. We go 5, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. You're here. Let's try it one more time. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. Okay. Once again, if you feel confused or you feel like I'm going a little bit too quickly, feel free to just go back and rewatch the explanation and keep practicing until you get it. Okay, so we're here. We're going to move on. 1 and 2. You're here on 2. On 3 and 4, you're going to swing your hands around like a Ferris wheel, but fast. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So you're here on 2, you swing 3 and then on 4, you're going to hit here and then here. So it's really fast, so I don't really have like a set position, but you want to land the 4 and right here. So your both hands are going to be on your shoulders. So you went 1, 2, 3 and 4 and so you're in the shape with your legs spread. And the next part is kind of fast, so make sure you drill it, but I'll try to explain it to the best of my abilities. You're here, 2, 3 and 4 and this is when she goes stay. So what you're going to do, starting out with the legs, is you're here, your legs are spread. You're going to start by bringing your heels in, and then your knees in, and then in again, and then pop. So you're going to pop your right heel, and you're going to lean on your left hip to really be able to bend that right leg. And so it's really fast. Chungha goes stay, so it's stay. It's super fast. But also feel free to slow down the video. I think it really helps. So yeah, with the arms this time, you went here 2, 3 and 4 and on the first stay, your left hand is gonna come in front. A is gonna switch. Your arms are gonna switch. So 4 and stay, A, and then on the last A, your arms are gonna come out in front of you. And so it's kind of just like sweeping your body and then coming out forward. Kind of like you're like expressing your love for someone and you're like, here, take my heart. So yes, let's try it very slowly from the steps. So we went 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and stay A. So I know this part can be really fast. For me personally, I try my best to really pronounce 4 and, pronounce the first stay, A, and then the other stays after that, the first stay after that's over, I just quickly bring in my legs so that I can hit this position on time. So the real important part is to be able to accent this last part and really milk it out. So that being said, stay A, 7, 8, you're going to hold it. And that's the first section. Okay, so now let's try from the very beginning until where we just left off. First with counts and then with music. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1 and 2, 3, 4 and stay A. Okay, let's try it again slightly faster. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1 and 2, 3, 4 and stay A. Okay, and now let's try it with music.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and...
Okay, so let's move on with the chorus. So we stopped at stay A, A, A. We hold 7, 8. On 1, you're going to bring your arms here. Your left arm is going to hold your right arm, and your right arm is going to twist twice, like out, in. So out, in, out, in. That's going to be on 1, 2. And while your arms are doing that, you're here. You're going to step twice with your right foot while your arm is circling. So you went stay A, 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 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay, and moving on, after 1, 2, you're going to step your left foot in to meet your right foot. So just the feet, you go step, step, in. So 1, 2, 3. And so when you land on 3 with your left foot coming into your right foot, you're also going to prop that that right heel, and so that you're leaning with your left hip out. Right, left, right, I don't know. I have a bad sense of directionality. I'm sorry. So let's try it with the arms. We went say A, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Now on 3, your right hand is going to come to the side of your face like this, and your left hand is going to be across your stomach, let's say. And make sure that your wrist is flexed in your right hand. In your left hand. I'm sorry. Left hand is flexed, and your right hand is flexed downwards. So let's try it all together. Stay A, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. And then on 4, you're going to switch your hips to the right side. So you went 3, and then on 4, you're going to bring your arms and switch them this way. So slowly, you're going to bring your left arm up around to the side of your head, and then your right hand is going to come down and flex. So basically, your arms are switching, but instead of the right hand going down to the stomach, it's going to stay next to the head. So stay A, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3, 4. Moving on 7, 3, 4. On 5, you're gonna bring your right hand up, and this is a little bit complicated, but don't worry, practice it a little and you'll get it, like I've been saying. You're gonna bring your right hand up, and it's gonna meet the left hand, and then your hands are gonna swirl around each other like that. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're gonna go out. So one thing that helps me a lot with this move, 4, is I'll keep my left hand here for as long as possible, bring my right hand up, and then I'll swirl at the very last second. And make sure the swirl is going clockwise. Yes. So your right hand, knee, knee, knee. Your right hand's gonna start in front, go behind, and then end up in front. Yes. But it's also really fast. It's just for 1 count. So yeah. So we went stay A, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're gonna move out. So you really only have like 1 and maybe half a count to do this. So let's try it one more time from stay A, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now let me teach you 6. 5, you twist your hands, your wrist around like this. And then on 6, your left hand is going to come down to your shoulder, and your right hand is going to go straight up 45 degrees, like you're holding a mirror and you're looking at yourself. So your palm is not out, your palm is facing your face. Yes. 5, 6. And when your hands extend out on 6, you're also going to step your left foot forward and cross it. Yes. So let's try it slowly from the end of the previous section. We go stay A, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then here, moving on, it's going to be another 7 and 8 and 5, 6 on the first and 7 and you're going to bring your right hand down, and it's going to twist from palm in to palm out, and it's just going to come down to around your shoulder level, kind of like you're pushing someone away. So 5, 6, 7, and 8 And then on the and, you're gonna bring your hand around and look at it this way. So it's like you're looking at another mirror, but this time it's across your chest and you're looking on the left side. So 5, 6, 7, and 8, and while you're bringing your hand across for the second and, you're going to bring your left hand down to your hip. So 5, 6, first and is just your right hand, second and, both hands move. And your legs are just staying crossed the entire time. So let's try it again slowly from the end of the previous section. We go stay, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and yes. Okay. So let's move on. Yes, 6, 7, and 8, and okay. So I'm gonna teach the arms first. You went 7, 8, and on 1 and 2, you're gonna move your hands down, right, left, really quick. It's gonna be on and 2. So 6, 7, and 8, and 1 and 2. So when you put your hands down like this, you're gonna slightly bend forward. And now the legs. 6, 7, and 8, and 1 and 2. You're gonna move your left foot from being crossed in front to being crossed behind. So that's gonna be on count and 2. Yes. So you went 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1 and 2. So because it takes a little longer for my leg to get around, I actually start moving on 1, but you're not going to get there until 2. Okay, so let's try it from 5, 6. We go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1 and 2. Okay, so moving on, you were 7 and 8, and 1 and 2. On 3, you're going to swing your arms up above your head. 3, and then 4, and you're going to do this thing behind your head. So make sure after you bring your arms down, you hold your hands together. I like to have my left hand holding my right hand so that when I bring it up, they stay together. Okay, so let me explain this next part. 1 and 2, 3. So just the arms first. You're going to pull your left hand to be behind your head, or your left elbow, I should say, behind your head, and then you're going to switch. So that's going to be on 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and yes. And so while you're doing that, you went 1 and 2, 3, 4, and your hips are going to follow. So after you come up on 3, when your left elbow goes behind your head, you're going to poke out your right hip, and then when you switch, you're going to poke out your left hip. And so it's pretty fast, so make sure to practice it a couple times to get the hang of it. And let's try from 5. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and. So I know the counts are probably really confusing right now, but I swear when you try it with the music, it makes a lot more sense. So yeah, let's try it from the beginning, and then I'll move on. The beginning of the section. So we went stay 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, yay. Okay, so we went 3, 4, and then this next part is going to be with words. She goes, Chungha goes, stay with me, wow. Yes, so you went 3, 4, and on the stay, you're going to start turning, and then on the with, you're going to do a rotation with your head, and it's going to be towards the left. And so while you're turning your body towards the left, you're going to also rotate your head in the same direction that you're going. So you went, and 2, 3, 4, and stay with, you roll your head, and then on me, you've already landed facing the right side. On me, you're going to bend down and touch your leg. And while you're bending down, you're going to also bend your right leg so that you have one straight leg and one bended leg. So slowly, you went, and 2, 3, 4, and stay with me, whoa. And then when she goes, whoa, on the first, whoa, you're going to come up from here, whoa, and then you're gonna bring your hand to your hips. Yes. Actually, rather your hips, I think it's more like your lower back. So your hands are gonna be like supporting your lower back, and your thumb is gonna be wrapped around your waist. Okay. Let's try it slowly from here. So we went 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and stay with me. Whoa. It's really difficult to do this slowly. So once you get the moves, try to do it a little faster so that you get the hang of how you're going to spin around with the head and everything. And so yeah, let's try it from the beginning of the section really slowly, and then do it a couple times, and then we'll try it with music. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and stay with me. Wow. Okay, let's try it with music.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, so let's move on to the last section. So you just went 5, 6, 7, 8 on the wall. On the 1, you're gonna move your hips forward and then backwards. And so this entire section is a lot of hip movement. And so try to really get your hips to be flexible. Think of like belly dancers and how they like are able to like move their body. So yeah. So you went 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're gonna go front, back, and then twice as fast. Front and front. And while you're doing this, after you come up, make sure that your head is to the back. And so you went, stay with me, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sometimes it's helpful if you think about drawing like a 8 almost out so that your hip can go out more smoothly. But personally, I just think of going front and back. Yeah. Also, it helps if you move your heels. So when I'm stepping forward, or when my hips are rolling forward, I'm stepping with my left heel. And then when they're rolling back, I step with my right heel. So that I can really get the movement to look as smooth and wavy as possible. So you went 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then moving on, you're going to do the same thing but backwards. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so this time, instead of starting forward, you're going to start going backwards. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And along with that, you're also going to poke out your hand. So you went 1, 2, 3, and 4. On 5, you're going to lean forward with your head and also put out your hand like this. And make sure you separate your fingers so it's very sassy and very making a statement. So 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, on 8, you're gonna not do the last roll. You're gonna go stay tonight. So I'm gonna do this part with the lyrics. You went front, back, front and front, 5, 6, 7, stay tonight. So after 5, 6, 7, you're gonna step together and face forward, and you're gonna bring your left hand out, like kind of like it's a plate, and then your right hand is gonna circle twice on top, like you're mixing up a potion of some sort. And the way I am rotating my right hand is counterclockwise, so towards the left. So from here, 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. Stay tonight. So you swirl twice, stay to, and then on night, you're going to bring your hands out like this. So basically, my right hand is going to face, the palm is going to face the sky, and then it's going to come out this way, and then my left hand is going to do the opposite, my palm is going to face the ground, and come out the other way. So make sure you're moving your hands together so that it really creates like a nice picture. And so, stay tonight. And after that, or while your arms are coming out, make sure to also bend your knees, and then your head is going to look 45 to the left. Okay, so let's try from here, from 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, stay tonight. Okay, let's try it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, stay tonight. Okay, so moving on, stay tonight. Tonight. 7 and 8 and yes. Stay tonight. So you're here on 7 and you're gonna grab and then bring in with your right hand on top, and then you're just gonna bring your hands in as a fist in front of your chest. 7 and then on 8 and you're gonna do it again, but this time your left hand is gonna go on top. And so make sure while you're doing this that your elbows are up. Make sure you're not like keeping the elbows down because we wanna have that Chungha aura. So we really gotta make a statement with every part of our body. And so stay tonight, keep those elbows up. Okay, so we went here, 7 and 8 and. This part is kind of fast, but just practice it a few times and you'll get it. You're gonna go, she's gonna sing, tell me what you wanna do. On tell, you're gonna bring your right hand out and your left hand is gonna go to your mouth like you're saying something. Like you're telling someone something. Yes. So you went 7 and 8 and. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me, your hand is out, and then you're going to rotate your right wrist towards yourself, and then it's going to land in a triangle, making a triangle with your left hand. And it's going to be towards the left hand of your face. So we went 7 and 8 and. Tell me what you wanna. And then on do, you're going to bring your hands from the left to right in front of you around your mouth area. And then she's going to say run away or stay. And then on run away, you're just going to curl in your fingers, starting from your pinky. Run away or stay. And then you move on. Okay, so let's try it slowly from 7 and 8 and. We go 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Tell me what you want to do. Run away. Okay? Yes. So let's try it from here. We go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, stay tonight, 2, 7, and 8, and 1. Tell me what you want to do. Sorry, my counts are all over the place. Let's try it again. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, stay tonight, 7 and 8, and tell me what you want to do. I swear it will make more sense with the music. I apologize. My counts are everywhere. But yes, okay. So after you do that, tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay. So after you do run away or stay, you're going to face the right side, and then you're going to stick out your left hand. Make sure your wrist is very flexed, and my right hand is going to my shoulder, also flexed with the wrist. So tell me what you want to do, run away or stay. So you want to get here on stay. Okay, so you went, tell me what you want to do, run away or stay. On the first night, you're going to switch your arms. And so this is the very voguing part of the choreography, which is so iconic. But yeah, basically you're going to switch your arms like this, and all the while keeping your wrists as flexed as possible. So you went, tell me what you want to do, run away or stay. On the night, you're going to change. On the second night, you change again. And then on tonight, you're going to rotate your wrist twice inwards and then go back to the same position. But this is tricky because this rotation happens while you're switching your hands. So you went here, stay tonight, tonight, and switch. So you switch once, twice, twist, and then switch. So you're doing a total of 4 switches. 1, 2, 3 switches. 1, 2, yes, 3 switches, but a twirl between the second and the third switch. Math, yes. So let's try from here. We went, tell me what you want to do, run away or stay the night, tonight, and switch. Land, yes, words. So the counts for that would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I believe I'll say the counts when we're going over it with music. So let's start from here again. We go, tell me what you want to do, run away or stay the 1, 2, 3, and 4. So make sure you land, stick that position on 4. And so while I'm doing all these switches, I'm also going to be stepping my feet just in place. But I'm going to go right, left, right, and right. So let's move on. We went, tell me what you want to do, run away or stay the night. Tonight, so next, after you land, I'm getting all my directions mixed up. After you land here on 4, on 5, you're going to touch your right hand onto your right shoulder, and your left hand is going to cross across your stomach to this position. This is also a very vogue position. And so on 4, we're here. 5, 6, you're just going to switch your hands. 5, your right hand is touching your right shoulder. 6, your left hand is touching your left shoulder. And then on 7, your right hand is going to come up and circle your face and land here. So your right hand is going to start from the left side of your face, circle around, and then land here in unity with your left hand. And so this is kind of like a sleeping position, so you're just going to do that. And so while you're doing that, you're going to step right, left, left. Okay? So from here, 8, we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then after you go 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to, starting with the arms first, you're going to go switch your arms to the right, switch your arms to the right, to the left, sorry, and then once again to the right. I am directionally challenged once again. I apologize. But yes, we were here on 8, right, left, and right. And so when you switch right and left, the second time you switch to the right, it's going to take twice as long. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And my head is just following my hands wherever it goes. It goes to the right when my arms are on the right, to the left, and then back to the right. Okay, so now with the feet, we were here on 8. You're going to step out on 1, 2. You're going to keep your leg out, but shift your weight to the left. And then 3 and 4, you're going to bring your right foot, cross over, and then step 3 and 4. So right, left, right. And so make sure you cross your leg all the way across your left, because it's helpful for the next part. Okay, so let's try it really slowly from here. We went 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's try from here this time. So 7 and 8, and tell me what you want to do, run away or stay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, moving on to the very last part, 3 and 4. You're gonna, since your legs are crossed, you're gonna use that to help you spin around. So your right foot is over your left foot, and that's gonna help you spin towards the left. And while you're doing that, your arms are here. Your right arm is gonna go around your head, and your left arm is gonna go to your hip. Yes. So we went 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is once again when she goes, tell me what you want to do, run away or stay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tell me what you want to do, spin around, and then you're going to step together for run away. Okay, so let's try it again from here. We go 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tell me what you want to do, run. Okay, now for run away or stay the night, you're going to step your feet together, and while you're doing that, you're going to swirl your hands together like this. So my right hand is on the bottom, my left hand is on top, and I'm swirling them towards the left. Yes. So kind of imagine like they're making a tornado and you're swirling. So 2, 3, and 4. tell me what you want to do. This is going to be on run away or stay. And then on the night, you're going to shoot up into a pose. Run away or stay the night. So breaking it down, you are doing a tornado with your hands, and then your right hand is going to shoot up towards the sky with the palm facing the right side, and then your left hand is going to come down your body in the middle, and the palm is also facing the left side. So it's like once again, very much opposite thing. And so, run away or stay the night. You're going to look up with your right hand, and you're also going to bend your knees to really get that pose. Yay! Okay, let's try that entire last section with counts slowly, starting from, actually, let's start from here, and then we'll do the entire last section. Okay, so we were here, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay tonight. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay tonight. Stay the night? The night? I think it's the night. My bad. Okay, so let's do that section a little bit faster and then connect it from the beginning of the section. So we go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay then. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay tonight. The night, stay the night. Okay, so let's do the last section with counts twice, and then we'll do it with music. So starting from here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, stay the night. 7 and 8, and tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay the night. Yay! Okay, so let's do it one more time, a little faster, and then we'll try it with music. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, stay the night. 7 and 8, and tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tell me what you want to do. Run away or stay the night. And let's try it with music. Woo!
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, stay the night. 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5.
멈추지 않아도 돼 stay 더는 움직일 수 없도록 깊숙이 스며들어 stay with me tonight stay the night tell me what you wanna do right away stay the night tonight 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 tell me what you wanna do right away stay the night.
So that brings us to the end of this workshop. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed learning the dance as much as I did. Yeah, if you ever do record yourself and post it on Instagram or Facebook, make sure to tag us. All of our social media handles are in the description below. And make sure to give us a big like if you like this video and subscribe. We do have more workshops coming out for the summer, as well as past covers and performance videos and even social event videos that are all super fun and super entertaining. And so make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
힙한 향기에 또 취하고 멈추지